y'all doing? So this place called basketballnews.com, who goes by analytics, came out and said that they were gonna say who's the greatest center ever based on the analytics in the play. And the name they came up with was Nikolai Jokic. And my reaction was I like Jokic. I mean, he basically is an updated version of Abita Sabonis, and I wanted to see Sabonis play. He stayed back in his country back in the 80s. Would he have been something with Portland, with Clyde the Glide, Drexler, Terry Porter, and those guys, and Jerome Kersey? Yeah, I think they win a ring or two with Sabonis. So I saw Sabonis against Shaq. Now, he was way older. His American age was like 32, 33. I'm pushing 54, 55. That's what I think he was. But my point was, he still had moves against Shaq. He was putting the ball between his legs. He was doing everything Jokic does at his advanced age. Jokic is nice in Denver. He can pass. He doesn't look like he could be as versatile as he is. He is. However, he's hostess Twinkies cupcake. Draymond Green is just putting all he's putting is booty on the booty in the chest, and he is affecting him. He's got him all frustrated. That's why he down 0-2. Now, then again, Denver doesn't have Jamal Murray. He's on a milk carton somewhere. I don't know where he is, and Bobby Porter. They're the players are, but they should still be more competitive. And the guy puts up numbers, but is he as good as Joel Embiid? I think he's got him. His overall skills is crazy. However, he's getting exposed. Draymond is just putting ball in his chest. It's making remind me of when Baron Davis went against Dirk Nowitzki, that 07 playoffs, and just putting wood to your chest. What I call it booty in the glass, because you get exposed if you're lighting the cakes, and that's what's happening. The boy getting exposed, can't take that plywood, and he's getting beat up. He is not the greatest center of all time. And I know they want to conveniently gloss over Wilt Chamberlain and conveniently gloss over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and they just want to modernize, which they do a lot of with the selective. They want to go to the Shaquille O'Neal. Well, let me tell you something. Shaquille O'Neal was 100 times better than Jokic. Now, Jokic gives you more with the outside shooting, razzle dazzle, and all that, but Shaq changed the course of basketball. They had to commit all fouls. They had to commit the zone defenses. They took away the 3 second by the offensive. How you call offensive foul? What do you call? Shaq changed it. Djokovic should be in an era where he is running things, because in this era he can look like Dirk Nowitzki and yet occasionally post up and look like Bill Walton if he know how to play it, but he can't. See, all the finesse, analytics, and passing and being cute and pretty on the outside got these guys. That's why when I watched Brook Lopez last night shooting 7-footers, shooting threes, I'm watching. Jokic does that too. But when he has to get in the gravy, the gravy, when you're putting gravy with your mashed potatoes and you get hit in the bowl, he's like, ow, help, ow, help. Draymond is beating me up. He should make Draymond, that should be it. Shaquille O'Neal says best, barbecue chicken. Sauce, finger licking good, turn it and stir it. This turkey is not the greatest center of all time. What they end up doing is making you despise cats who you shouldn't. He's good. He's very good. He might get another MVP. Bless that cat's soul. But don't you dare tell me that he's seeing some Shaquille O'Neal or David Robinson or Patrick Ewing, because you got to put the work in. You got to put the work in. And this cat is getting butter biscuit by Draymond. He's getting buttered up on him. And that's not a good look. So I can't take this cat serious like that. But these so-called analytics want to point everything to modernize. That's the problem with basketball. They act like because the marketing, and then they're taking away the greatness with Magic, Bird, Jordan, etc., from Shaquille, Kobe onward up to LeBron, Curry, etc., Durant. You can put all these names in. But they act like everything just started because they made it commercialized. And then when the guys get beat up on and the MVPs, it's like they look soft like putty, which they do. Because I look at Jokic like, you good, but you ain't, you ain't that dude. You got to get tough. You got to get mean and nasty. You got to make Draymond Green fall for it. You gotta know how to get physical. And that's the thing. So no, stop with all this absurdity. They want to make everything that's out now is the best thing since sliced bread, and it ain't. It's a lot of window dressing to manipulate younger minds and to make people who grew up in the time to scratch their head and say, well, maybe I'll go along, get along. Don't believe that mess. Don't. The last true great center was Shaquille O'Neal, and he was a great. The only person that's come across since Shaq to flip the game is Steph Curry. Okay, I did not say LeBron James. I did not say Kevin Durant. I said when I say flip the script, I'm talking about a cat that the game changed, evolved in a part because they had that such dominance and they had such will and force that you had to adapt to what they was doing. That's when you make the moves. Not being all finesse and dancing and acting like Eugene Kelly and you singing in the rain. All right, give me your thoughts and takes about this comedy about Nikola Jokic called the greatest center ever by some basketball news. What do you think? Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And they need to go back and try that one again. I don't care about no whack analytics. It's like all this other stuff from out.